Hello everyone. I know I said I wouldn't make a video today, but I don't actually have to leave today. I have to leave tomorrow. But I will be making a video, really short one. I really don't feel like having to roll Twisted servers for an hour. What I'm gonna do is, well, I don't. Yeah. So basically, we're gonna be rating every single Twisted Game Pass, and I was like, I don't know if anyone's ever done this before. They probably definitely have. But I'm not giving you like a guide or anything. I'm just ranking them based on how good, how useful they are. S meaning you have to have these. D meaning this is only optional or they just suck. Okay. All right, guys. We have our 9 game passes, and I guess we'll start from left to right just because it's easier and you drag them up and they click like that. So, first starting off, we do have the National Weather Service. I will be explaining to you what every single one of these Game Passes what every single one of these Game Passes do, just so if you're wondering, what is that and why is it ranked so low or why is it ranked so high, you won't have to wonder. I'll tell you what it does. So, first starting off, we have the National Weather Service Game Pass. This one costs, I think, about 1,000 Robux. Actually, we can go ahead and check on Roblox right here. It costs 650 Robux. Back to our browser. It doesn't really, it allows you to, well, access a certain area in the map that allows you to, create, what are they called? EAS warnings on tornadoes, and it's actually really cool if you have it. But to be quite honest, it doesn't really make you any money, and you can also rate damage on buildings that tornadoes, like if tornadoes leave behind damage, you can rate the damage and basically see how much, like how fast the tornado was, like wind speed wise. It's actually pretty cool to have it. I have every single game pass in the game, I'm pretty sure. I'd only rate this a B tier just because it's not too relevant, if you know what I mean. You don't need it. If you wanna maybe see what the wind speeds for a tornado was, like if you missed it, then it would be great to use. But just for, just for that, you don't. Yeah, it's very expensive based on what it's used for. Like, it's like 650 Robux is kind of a lot compared to the actual usage of this. I'm just gonna rate it B tier. It's pretty useful, but at the same time, it's really not. Trucking jobs. This Game Pass allows you to. What is it? Yeah, it allows you to go to these little places all over the map, and basically you have like a truck and you have to deliver supplies to certain places, like from Wadena to Pryor. Like, yeah, that, and it earns you a certain amount of money. I think 7K, around 7K is around the max. If you don't have 2x money, which we'll talk about in that a little bit. It's, I think it's probably E or D tier. It does really just not make you that much money based on how much time you have to spend. It also is 350 Robux, but it does not make you that much money compared to the amount of time you have to spend driving from Pryor all the way to Wadena. I just really don't think it's that useful, so that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in probably D tier. Next Game Pass is EMS. Now this one, I don't know if it earns you a lot of money, but it allows you to it gives you a special role. You get a special, like, team, I guess. You can click emergency. And you can spawn in the special fire truck, rescue truck, I'm guessing, and an ambulance. Now, there's nothing too special about these cars. They do, they do have, like, sirens. This is really cool. They also have backlights. They also have strobes, which I don't think they're working right now. No, strobes on the ambulance do not work for some reason. The cars are actually very fast accelerating. Like, if I'm 0 miles per hour, completely still, Parking brake is on. Turn off parking brake. I'm already 0 to 110 in like only like a couple seconds. Things are really fast. I don't know why the Twisted creators made them so fast, but it's not really much. And I can't really showcase you what being an EMS person actually does, but say a tornado hits a town, you can go up to the little town area. Say there's like there'll be little people that spawn. I guess like there'll be lower health. You can heal them full. You have to hold down E. You have to heal them, and I think if you heal them to full, that gives you about $150 per heal. But that part is not really like, I don't use EMS much. If you want to kind of roleplay in Twisted, EMS would be great. But just for what it's worth, I just don't really think that EMS is so worth it. So, So with that, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put that probably in C tier, just because it really doesn't have much use. But it oh yeah, whoopsies, almost forgot to check it. It's only 300 Robux, which is kind of a big thing for me to say only, since only 300 is kind of a lot. But if you really want to roleplay in Twisted, which is actually a thing that I've seen a lot of people do, it's probably useful. Probably really useful. Next is drone, and I have all the game passes, like I already said. Drone is probably gonna go up here, but I'll explain why. Drone costs, where is it at? Ooh, drone costs $350. I did not know it cost that much. Drone costs $350. It gives you this little drone tool, as you can see right there. When you hover over the drone tool, it says gets aerial shots. Basically, what the drone does, you have this little free camera. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, and basically you can fly up and you can go literally anywhere you want. Well, not too far, because you will eventually lose signal, but basically you can get really good shots of, well, tornadoes. Like for right now, I'm up here and I'm going to get that super high quality photo of that tornado. That just turned into a wedge. I'm not going to go chase that. That's not this video. But I think it's probably A tier. A tier or almost S tier. It's not as usable as an S tier, so I think I'm going to put it in A tier. Go ahead and plop it down right there. Next game pass is 2x money. This is already going S tier, and I will explain you exactly why it's going S tier. Well, basically, it's actually pretty cheap. It's only 200 Robux, and it basically doubles the amount of money you get for the rest of your Twisted life, and that is no joke. If I'm driving, and when you drive, it gives you a little bit of extra money when you drive. I'm doing that, it also gives you extra money. If you're doing anything, if you're in a tornado, it gives you 2x money. That's, yeah, and it also gives 2x money on trucking jobs, which is not very useful, since then one trucking job, a max trucking job, will give you 5k, or 14k, my bad. But 2x money, easy S tier, you need it. It's like literally the best thing ever. You just need it. Next game pass, infinite fuel. S tier again, but probably lower than 2x money. The reason why is because, what was it again? Oh yeah, well, because it simply gives you infinite fuel. You don't have to go to these gas stations anymore and try to have to fuel up and stuff. You don't have to do that anymore. You just drive, and there's nothing really stopping you. See, I think this Dominator, come on, turn on. This Dominator has 99% gas. That was from my Twisted Hardcore Real Life video. If you want to go check that out, you can. But I eventually ended up filling up. But what you can do, how you normally fill up your gas would go here, go to regular, and spend 20 hours filling up 1 gallon. That's stupid. Why would anyone want to do that? For only 200 Robux, as it says right there, allows chasing without the need for stopping at a gas pump. Can be toggled in the settings. Yes, you can actually toggle it in the settings. Where? Here it is. Pretty cool, actually. Also, what does arcade gearbox do? I don't know, but for some reason, metric just got turned back on. Stop. I feel like that means you can shift in this game. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to do all that. So I'm just saying right now, infinite fuel, literally right below or same as 2x money. It's so useful. You don't have to spend so much time filling up your car or whatever, and it just saves you so much time and money. Actually, I've probably spent if I didn't get 2x fuel at like almost that like at the at the beginning of my Twisted career, I would have had at least 100,000 spent on fuel. It just adds up. It slowly adds up, but it's so just annoying if you don't have infinite fuel. Yeah. Next game pass is the starter pack. Now, I do have the starter pack. It's the same I have every other thing. Why is it hailing? I'm gonna start taking damage soon. Oh yeah. Starter pack gives you $10,000 and a 1997 Falcon Traveler XLT to get you on the road. The Falcon Traveler comes with, I'm pretty sure, boosted suspension and a Messinet. I actually have that right here, if I can find it. Where are you at? Here it is. It does not come with a boosted suspension, but it does come with a huge Messinet and technically hail guard for storm chasing. And it's really useful. I would say probably one of the, because it only costs 150 Robux. If you want that extra 10,000 to get you to really get you started, I would actually recommend buying this. If this car would move, I'd greatly appreciate it. But I guess not, since I haven't used it in years. Please work. Come on, little car. You gonna work for the audience, buddy? Move! Okay, bro. This car's not moving. Whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna put this probably... Oh, wait, that's chainsaw. Okay. I already put it, like, low A tier, I think. Well, I don't know if I want to change that or not. Just because... I'm gonna put it like high B tier, because it's like a really good starter pack, and you just get like an easy car with a Messinet and stuff, and you can actually earn money off of cars instead of just probes. It's really useful. I would buy it, and it also gives you 10,000, which can give you that easy starter boost for buying probes. Do not spend that 10K on cars, dude. That would be the worst decision ever. All right, next game pass, custom colors. Nothing special, but basically it allows you to customize the color using a color palette of literally every single car you own. Besides the Interceptors. They don't do that for some reason, and that really sucks. But, okay, none of my cars are moving. What the heck? Oh, cause I turned the arcade gearbox on. Okay, basically it allows you to, most cars do not support, custom colors, or like you can't. Most cars do not have every single color in the preset color section. In custom colors, you can literally custom color every single car, whatever custom color you want. It's a lot of custom colors that I'm saying, but it all kind of makes sense. This photo really looks tough. Take a screenshot of that. Okay, so I'd say if you really want to, it's just like quality of life. There's nothing really special to it. It is the cheapest game pass in the game, coming in at 50 Robux. If you want to get it, I didn't even know what to do with it in the first week of me having it. Also, I'm dying to the hail. I didn't really know what to do with it. But I eventually realized, hey, this thing allows me to customize, like, use a color palette to really have those custom colors on my car. And it's pretty cool. You have to go to a repair station to do it. It's not supposed to be an S tier. I don't know why it's all the way up there. I'd say it's probably top C tier. Just cause like it's not useful, but it's really cool to have. Like you can customize the doghouse. It only has one preset color. You can customize it any color you want. That's why I actually have my purple doghouses, my signature color. The last one is if I can move my car, thank you. The last one, I'm gonna have to do this inside just because it's now hailing and this sucks. Just give me a second, guys. No, I'll do it under the thing. Hey, it stopped hailing right as I got out of the car. Please give me food. Thank you. Alright. Last game pass. The chainsaw. I don't have a example for you guys. It costs 150 Robux, and basically when there's a tree in a road, you can go and stand in front of a tree for a while clicking, and it basically cuts down the entire tree, and it's not in the road, and it won't bother anyone anymore. When you're a private server, drive past the tree. You don't need to waste your time using a chainsaw on it. It's like genuinely not that useful. But it's cool to have. Like it's cool to have, and it also gets you money when you clear it. So I'd say for the final game pass, I'm gonna give this bottom of A tier, just cause if you have time, if you have extra, because it gives you a pretty decent amount of money. It gives you like 500 something. Just go cut down some trees. You don't need to chase tornadoes. Go cut down some trees. Like, it's a really decent game pass. I know I was kind of talking about it earlier, but it's if you don't have time, just go around the tree. But if you want to get some extra money, cut down the tree and make everyone's lives easier. So, well, I think we're gonna end that off here. If you guys enjoyed that super epic ranking video, feel free to take this knowledge into Twisted and say, hey, this guy, Austin Chases, the GOAT, told me to buy 2x money and infinite fuel, so I should do that first, and I should buy whatever these other ones. My recommendation, infinite fuel, 2x money, these two, and the starter pack. I feel like you need those three, and then you're set. You can buy the other ones if you want. They aren't really useful. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you guys with that one. This is my daily video, and oh yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, join the Discord in my YouTube bio, add me on Roblox. My name will be in the description, and I will see you guys later.